So welcome back to more of The Sims 4. This is episode 18. Somehow we've made it this far. And yeah, this is a very, very exciting episode. I'm just very excited to see how this is all going to play out, because we have a lot of big things happening in this episode. The first of which is going to be focusing on these two right here, because today is actually the twins' birthday. So they're going to be aging up into teens very, very soon, which is kind of crazy. And it does feel like the right time. It feels like they have had a pretty good childhood, I think. And I'm excited to see what they're going to look like as teens. That's, I think, when Sims can start to get really interesting and you can do a lot more with them. So I feel like we're definitely going to see them kind of get a lot more of their own kind of stories as they get older. Then we also have Jalfonso down here reading. I think Jay's still asleep, yeah. He's getting his beauty sleep, I imagine, because another thing that's going to be happening in this episode is Jalfonso are finally going to get married, which is going to be very exciting. I can hear something is broken, so let's investigate this. Ah, it's the TV. Okay, so replace the TV. So yeah, people do have work today, and school. Is Jay in work today? I don't know. He might have... No, he's working today as well. Actually, you need to get up so you can have some food before you go. But yeah, we're going to be aging up the twins, we're going to be having a wedding, and also I'm hoping we're going to be moving house in this episode as well. As you can see down here, we have 61,000 simoleons. In between episodes I've been doing some very uninteresting gameplay with Jay. As you can see, he's doing very well in his programming skill now. It was like level 6 or something, I think, and I've been having him like make video games and hacking to maybe steal some money. Not important. And where are the skills? So he's now actually level 9 programming. That's how much stuff I've had him do and how much money I've had him make. And I've been selling all the little things we don't need. I've been having Jalfonso sell plant after plant. And yeah, we've been grinding to try and get a lot of money. I mean, the wedding's going to cost a bit as well, so that's going to bring it down. But I think currently, obviously I showed you the house, and I think it's the last episode. Rest in peace, Ted. I think I showed you in the last episode where I'm planning on moving everyone with the house that was very kindly made for me. Everyone's feeling tense. Oh, is it thunderstorms? Of course it is, it's always thunderstorms. And yeah, I think if we like sold everything in the house when we moved, we're only about 2,000 or 3,000 simoleons away. So that's exciting. Can Jalfonso get a promotion today? You can. Well, we'll have you work hard today then. Oh god, everyone's dying. I mean, I don't know who these people are, but it's fine. Why have you not gone to school yet? Let me see. No, go to school. You can just come back inside. My goodness. We're going to have people obviously working hard at work to get a bit more money, but I feel like after hours and hours of days and sim days of grinding, particularly with Jay, poor soul, he hasn't had a life over the last couple of days, he's just been making money for me like a slave. And yeah, I feel like we're hopefully going to get enough in this episode to move to a new house, because I really want to get a new place now that the twins are going to become teenagers. You know, let's have a look at where they're sleeping currently. You know, can you imagine 2 teenagers having to live that close to each other? I don't think they deserve that, because they're wholesome cinnamon rolls. And this storm is no joke. But yeah, it is their birthday, it's mysterious weather. Oh, it's the lottery in 2 days. If I save up to get a house and spend all that time doing it, and then they win the lottery and get loads, I'm going to be so annoyed. So that would have been hours of my life wasted. And hours of Jay's life wasted. So there we are. That would be annoying, but also I want to win the lottery, because I've never won the lottery on The Sims before. So who knows what's happening. But yeah, in the last episode we also had the whole Supriya situation dealt with firsthand. I had that very wholesome photo. So Supriya now lives in the island of Solani. But of course she'll be coming back for the wedding when we do that in a couple of days' time. But I think we're going to focus on the twins aging up first, and then we'll go from there. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. You know, oh, this is a royalty report. So Jay's making more money from one of the games he made, Final Fantasy 234, because that is how many there are now. So I did a bit of a spoof on that. I think he's going off to work now, so hurry up and do that, and we'll have you work hard, because he might get a promotion today. It might be a bit tight, but we'll see. The nanny wants to hang out, okay. Leah's done with school for the day. A B is not a bad grade, but it doesn't mean there isn't any room for improvement. Even B is not bad at all. Okay, so they're both B students, and Willow is angry. She had an annoying school day. Oh dear. We'll invite her in, and yeah, everyone's feeling tense from the storm by the looks of it, and school, which isn't ideal, because I want them all to be happy, because there's a wedding coming up and it's your birthday, so we'll actually need to make a cake when the guys get back. Oh my god, look how angry she is. She's so angry. She's taking out her frustrations. You think life is hard now? You're about to become a teenager, like, the hormones are going to make you crazy, I'm afraid. And you have no idea what's going to hit you, son. Oh wow! I think it might be snowing. Ah, look at this! Wholesome scenes! It's snowing! Ah, wow, the weather in this game is crazy. Look at them in their cold weather outfits. Oh, I'm so excited to see what they're going to look like as teens, I really can't wait. And one thing I also need to remember to do, if we are going to move house in this episode, is make sure I take that photo with me, and also Mayor Whisker's grave, because I don't really want to sell those when we move house, so yeah. And yeah, gardening's not going so well, but at least the snow has made the kids feel better. He's feeling more playful now, which is good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the twins aging up, because I just want to see what stories will be told with them, and you know, what jobs are they going to get. I haven't really figured that out yet. I mean, they're probably going to have to leave scouts when they become teenagers. I don't know how old and how long that lasts until, but future generations I'm sure I can use and spend a lot more time with scouts on, because I discovered that whole thing quite late. I wonder if you just don't have a TV in your house, because you literally come over and you're just watching TV. I mean, mood, but still. So yeah, Willow's just eating peas. She really likes peas. Like, good for her, healthy eating and all that. Can't relate. Willow, not Willow, Leo's just standing outside. That's fine. Okay, Jay's back. He brought home $686. No promotion though, unfortunately. Oh, you're very tense, my goodness. This really annoys me. This is an annoying glitch in the game. Originally Jay's like, he has the non-committal trait. And I was just going to leave that eventually, but then he kind of fell for Alfonso and like wanted to like spend time with him and kiss him and all that kind of stuff. So when that started happening, he started kind of falling for him. I was like, well, obviously he just met the right person, so that's changed him. So I took that trait away and replaced it with something else. But the game still thinks he has it, which is a very annoying glitch. So sometimes it just makes him tense from being in the non-committal trait, even though he doesn't have that trait anymore, which is kind of annoying. But he's also tense from work, and work. So that's good. But hopefully next time you get a promotion. Oh, we have a stray. Hello, Henry. Oh my goodness. Alfonso swiped an object, but it doesn't matter because he got promoted. Okay, select a branch. I don't realize you could select a branch when you're an astronaut, but okay. Interstellar Smuggler. The sim who wrangles the most of the stars takes advantage of the ungoverned frontier. Take any job, even if it doesn't touch the ground. Rewards include retro rocket ship. Damn. Or Space Ranger. Space is wild and unruly, a bit too unruly. Taking a post in the Planet Patrol ensures that space remains safe for future generations. Rewards include the Apollo rocket ship. Oh man, I don't know which one to go for. I mean, I kind of want to go for this one because it's talking about like safe for future generations, and he kind of wants Leo and Willow to grow up well and his connection to space and everything. But he literally has swiped something from work, and he kind of has that trait about him. And Smuggler, it just feels right. And it pays more, which is also good. So I'm gonna go for that one, I think. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, Moon Mercenary. He makes, how much now? 201 an hour. You got 1,790 bonus. The Monolith. I watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm not trusting that. And an alien juice drink recipe. I'm not sure that sounds particularly nice, to be honest. Damn. Jay had a really bad day at work, but I think he's going to get a bit sorted now. There we go. and Leo's cleaning, helping out. Wholesome stuff. These two are still getting along really, really well, which I love. But I wonder if that's going to change when they become teenagers. We'll have to wait and see. She's off. She just came, watched TV and left, so that's fair. And before anyone eats any of this, I need to add some birthday candles to it. I've never actually done a proper like birthday party for anyone before, but there's going to be so much happening in this episode. I don't want to be recording for too long. So maybe for the kids' next birthdays when they become like young adults or something, maybe we'll have them like have a proper birthday bash. Okay then, I think it's time to age up the twins. So we're going to do Willow first. I'm very, very excited for this. And Willow aged up. Excellent. Teenagedom, romantic travails, sweaty gym shorts, and hormonal upheavals await. Best buckle those boots, the ride starts here. Well, lovely. And obviously now they've reached being a teenager, we have to choose a life aspiration for them. I really don't know. Maybe knowledge or something for Willow. I feel like Willow's quite smart, but also Leo's quite smart, so I don't want to give them both the same thing. I feel like I want to give Leo the knowledge one. So maybe something creative for Willow. I feel like Willow could be a really good author. That was kind of what I was thinking. So I think I'm going to give her that one for now. And then a trait, I'm just going to do random. Mean. Oh, she's not mean. No, we're changing that. Well, Alfonso's a kleptomaniac. Goofball. Again, I don't really think that suits her. She's definitely not evil. Foodie. I think she could become a foodie. That's fine. Oh my god, she looks so different. Oh my god. Right. Before anyone eats the cake, put some candles back on. And now we have Leo blow them out. And Leo aged up. Okay, so I'm definitely going to give him something to do with knowledge, I think. Master Vampire. No, we don't want him to become a vampire. Computer Whiz, Nerd Brain, Renaissance. I think I'm going to go for Nerd Brain. More so because that's inspired by Fitz from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is, you know, his namesake. But we're going to go for that, and then his trait, as long as it fits for him. Snob. He's not a snob. Come on, randomizer, do better than this. No, not kleptomaniac again. He's not hot-headed. Paranoid. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know paranoid was even a... How did I not know that? I mean, that could be interesting. If it annoys me too much, I'll probably change it, but I felt that could be an interesting trait for him. I mean, especially when you go and growing up into a teenager, I think you are going to be like paranoid about how you look and how people will think of you and stuff. So this could be an interesting thing for him. And yeah, I've just seen his hair. Good God. But as you can see, they've both quit the Scouts because now they're teenagers, so that's fine. Future generations I'm going to spend a lot more time doing the Scout thing for, probably. But we can get rid of that eventually. Depends when we move into the house. But yeah, I will not stand for that haircut on him. So we're going to modify them both in CAS and see what they probably look like as teenagers. Okay, so this is what a teenage alien looks like. That's Willow as an alien teen, and then this is her default disguise self. I can see a bit of Jay in her, I think. I think, having looked at them both now, I think Leo looks a lot more like Jay now he's grown up a bit. But I can definitely see elements of Jay in Willow. I don't mind that hair on her, to be honest. But I feel like we might try something a bit different. Subtle, should we go for that? No. She's got quite a round face, so that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that. I might go for that on her. I mean, it's just for now, isn't it? That's the trouble, I don't really know. I'm not very good at style, so I don't really know what to pick for any of these kind of things. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to go for just like her everyday look. I don't know, it feels right for her, I'm not sure. I feel like she could be quite casual in that sense. I really like her, you know. I feel like she's quite a unique looking sim, I think, which is kind of cool. They really like her in boots. They put her in boots like all the time. So I feel like I'm going to run with that. Oh look, you can get like an older Scout uniform for teens. So maybe there is like Scouts for teens that you can still join. So that's interesting. Okay, so this is Willow's everyday. That's her formal, that's athletic, that's night, that's party, that's swimwear, that's hot weather, that's cold weather. I really like her. Sometimes you just kind of get a bit disappointed when Sims age up and you're like, oh, that's not what I was hoping. I don't really know what to expect from them, to be honest, because obviously we don't really know what the mum looks like, because they were an alien who just abducted Jay. So you can never really predict what they were going to look like, but I really like her. I think she looks really cool. Right, so moving on to Leo. That is a teen alien Leo. And then with his disguise, they put him in that monstrosity of a haircut. So we're going to change that. How about that? Make him join the Bee Gees. He looks so much like Jay. Like, that is just spitting image of Jay. Just give him like full-on tribute to Mayor Whiskers. I don't think so, but... Well, I think that kind of suits him. This is one of my favourite haircuts in the game, though. I do tend to go for the more basic looks, which I know I shouldn't do. Oh, I don't mind that either. Ooh, I'm torn. Just like Natalie Imbruglia. That one or that one? Let me know which one you prefer. For now, I'm going to give him that one. If you prefer that other one here, and let me know and I'll change it. I mean, I imagine they're going to change their haircuts quite a lot in their like teen stages. But that's what we're going to go for now. So let's look on the rest of his look. Interesting, but maybe not. One thing I have noticed with Leo is that he has massive feet. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, I don't want to shame him or anything. He's my son, but look how big his feet are. I think he looks quite cool though overall. He does look a lot like Jay, but also just different enough, I think, to kind of be like his own person, which is good. No. No. This is the best section of the game. Oh, Christmas is going to be great. I can't wait. Wow. I mean, girls are going to come running for you, buddy. I'm a sucker for a good beanie, so I'll give him that for his cold weather. Okay, so this is Leo in everyday, formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, cold weather. The hot weather one, they gave him that as like a styled look, and it just screamed Leo, so I went with it. And oh my god, his feet. So yeah, that is grown-up Leo. Well, teen Leo, not entirely grown up. And then that is Willow. I really like them. I think they're both like really kind of, I want to say unique looking. Definitely more so Willow, because Leo looks a lot like Jay. Like, they have a very similar face if you like look at them both. They definitely have like the same nose and eyes and stuff. But I really like them, they're really cool. So that's the kids, now teenagers. And now we have a wedding to plan, which is going to be crazy. Weddings on The Sims are always like really difficult because no one ever does what you want them to do. No one listens to you. So I'm going to promise to do my best. Look at this happy family all eating dinner. This is wholesome. It's so bizarre to me that they're like just as tall as Jet and Alfonso now. They grow up so fast, it's true. But it's kind of cool, I think, that they're going to be teens for the Jalfonso wedding. That's going to be pretty cool. Penny Pizzazz has had a baby. Cassandra Goth has had a baby. Dina Goth has had a baby. Riley's had a baby. Leslie's had 2 babies. And Katerina had a baby. Babies galore! Right, Alfonso's up. He's probably up early because of his nerves, because he knows today's the big day. Finally getting tied down. I think he's wanted this for a while though, obviously. He came to Earth, tried to find a place in the world, and he's found it with Jay, and you know, he's got 2 kids as well out of it. You know, when he adopted them. And there's been some, you know, sad stuff along the way with Nina and everything. And, you know, it's sad seeing Don as like an elder, and even like Justin's an elder now. That Anne Supriya's an elder. She aged up in between episodes as well. Zoe's an elder. It's kind of crazy. Travis is an elder, and he's married to Bella. But yeah, oh, Jay's up and flirty. Oh, hello Jay, sorry about that. And he wants to be friendly and funny with Alfonso, so we'll have them do that. And once everyone's like done with school and work today, I think we'll ask about love life. I think you know how his love life is. will get everyone ready for a wedding. That's so weird. It's like, who the hell is that? And I remembered that you aged up. And you're feeling tense and being paranoid. What are they talking about? Paranoid Sims don't like being around others that are whispering. What are they talking about? They're talking about me. Wow, oh my god. Well, Leo's a big mood. Basically. I'm quite paranoid, so maybe that's why I went for that trait. But I think that could make some very interesting stories with Leo. There's another thing about the Sims, is that they just love having people in their underwear all the time. Like, I wish when they woke up they would just get changed, because it just saves me a job. So these three are all doing different activities. Willow's playing chess. She's the sophisticated one of the family. They're not watching TV or working out. She's just playing chess. She's thinking tactics. But I suppose she's quite smart, and we need to get her started on the writing career as well. So we need to focus on their needs as well. Oh, Dad's come to join her. That's nice. That's very wholesome. They're probably chatting, you know, about the wedding today. Because today, yes, it even says it, he's going to marry his soulmate today, because they're soulmates. 2 Sims, 1 heart. So they've had quite the journey, Jay and Alfonso, but they've made it in the end. And today's the day, and it's going to be exciting. It'd be cool to kind of get everyone together as well. I feel like this is a really good combination of like the story so far. I feel like this is like the end of chapter 1. Because now they're going to be settled, they can enjoy the rest of their lives as like a married couple and stuff like that. And we're going to have like all the major characters like gathered together. You know, we're going to have like Supriya, and we'll probably invite Evie, maybe even Pierce as well. Depends how many people we're allowed to invite, really. We'll probably have Don, some of Jay's friends that he used to live with, stuff like that. It'd be really cool. So it's literally just Jay who has to go to work today. So when he gets back from work, we'll plan the wedding. Look at these two hard at work. It's going to take a lot of getting used to, I think, to see them kind of age up. How long are they teenagers for? I don't know. 12 days. It's not actually that long time, so... Jay goes to work in an hour, good. Let's get this show on the road. I think they're just talking through their nerves about the day and reassuring each other it's going to be fine. I hope they've written their vows, otherwise that's going to be pretty awkward. And I feel like these two are going to be like talking about it as well as they're doing their homework, saying how crazy is it that they're getting married today after all this time. Look through the window there in like the background. Nice little attention to detail there, like the waves. As soon as I do that, they're not going to show them again, are they now? But I just like the view through the window. There we go, some waves splashing against the shore. I mean, they're going to have a different view soon, hopefully. Oh, Jesus Christ! Alfonso, don't do that to me. Jay made a bit of money from his game, Final Fantasy 234, which will always bring me joy. And yeah, he's heading off to work. So when he gets back, we'll definitely plan the wedding event, and hopefully everyone can come. Otherwise I will cheat them there, so it's fine. So Alfonso's just, I think, thanking these two for being like really supportive over everything and accepting of him and their dad's relationship. And of course they're just reminding him that, you know, he's their dad too, just as much, because he's always been there ever since, you know, they've been born. So a very wholesome bond between these lot as well, which I really, really love. So I actually think, sitting down, I think Liam might actually be a bit taller than Alfonso. I think he is just a little bit taller. Actually, while you're here, Willow, how about... Oh, just showing her a funny video. That's wholesome. How about you start practicing your writing? Because I think I want you to be a writer. Still not sure exactly what I want Leo to do as a career. If you have any ideas, do let me know. Okay, Willow's doing quite well now. She's on level 2 of her writing, so she's working hard, getting a good start. When she leaves school, hopefully she can like maybe do some full-time writing, which would be really cool. Jay should finish any minute now, and then I think we're going to straight away, hopefully, plan a wedding. Yeah, he's back. Didn't get a promotion though, sadly. Everyone's feeling tense. Yeah, take a break from writing. He's got writer's block. Okay, well I think I'm gonna focus on getting everyone's needs up a bit, and then we'll like plan a wedding. You know, that's their birth certificates that I want to keep, so we can take them with us to the new house. He's feeling tense from work again. I know I had him work hard, but that seems to happen a lot with him lately. I don't know, maybe we should slow down the career thing, or see how his next promotion goes, I don't know. But this is a day to not be tense. Hopefully his mood will change. because it's his wedding day after all. And I'm very happy and proud to see Jalfonso. He's made it. Do you remember when he first came to Earth in that god-awful top and that shirt and tie he was wearing? Him and Mayor Whiskers taking on the world. Unfortunately, Mayor Whiskers is not going to be there to see the wedding, but he was there throughout the ups and downs of the romance, so it's okay. He'll be there in spirit, probably quite literally. Okay, plan a wedding event. Do I do a gold event? I don't think I'm going to actually do it as a gold event, because that's like, have the couple kiss, cut the cake. Because where I'm going, I don't think there's a place to actually have the cake, so we can't really cut it. So one day I will do a gold wedding, maybe when Leo or Willow get married, not to each other. But yeah, so we have the bride and groom, that's fine. Guests, Nina. So we have a maximum of 15 guests, that's alright. Obviously the kids are coming. So Priya, let's get Pierce and Evie, Don, Zoe, Bella, Arlene, let's invite Arlene, Caleb if he can come. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we've got plenty. Iyaka. I mean, do we invite Nina? I felt that might be rubbing salt in the wound. Although she's with Don now, isn't she, I think? Maybe. Priya can be a caterer. That's wholesome. But, oh. But I also want her to just be a guest and enjoy herself, so we have to hire it, even though it's going to cost us money. Mixologist, we'll hire them. Musician, hire them. And then there's definitely a park I think I want to go to, but I can't remember what it's called now, which isn't ideal. Ah, I think it might be there. I think this is the place I'm on about, Centre Park. So, I think, without further ado, let's get the show on the road. It's the Jalfonso wedding. Oh, that's awkward. That's very awkward. I suppose it kind of works actually. They could technically be like bridesmaids if they're wearing the same outfit. But I think like most people are here. If not, they're going to arrive soon. Caleb, I can't see Caleb. But a lot of people who matter are here, so that's good. I was thinking, who's that? It's Willow. I keep forgetting they based up. But yeah, this is what we've got going. That's a very interesting outfit from Pierce, I'll give him that. So Pierce has come, thought we'd settle our differences with him, because they're kind of on good terms now, him and Jalfonso. And obviously Willow, there's Evie, Jalfonso, Leo, Don, Supriya. Obviously Supriya's been an elder since we last saw her. But she's still looking great, and obviously Jay's there as well. So I'm hoping other people are going to turn up as well. But guests at weddings on The Sims are famously a nightmare, and very rarely actually watch the ceremony and sit down. But I thought this was a nice place to have it, because we have all this like light set up here, piano and everything, and then we have like a nice little wedding arch here and some fireworks to do afterwards. So I thought this might be a nice place to have it, and I wanted it a bit later at night because then all the lights would be on. I just think it's a really nice place to kind of get married. I normally, if I do like a proper wedding, normally I get a bit lazy on The Sims and just have them elope. But if I do like a proper wedding, I normally do have it here. I might change it up for future weddings, of course, but let's turn on all of those as well while we're there. And yeah, let's get the show on the road. It's the Jalfonso wedding. There's Arlene, but she looks angry. Evie and Leo catch you up. She's probably thinking, my goodness, how you've grown. I'm going to have Jalfonso, of course, catch up with Supriya, see how she's doing. Wholesome reunion. She definitely seems to be doing better, and she's enjoying her life in Solani, which is cool. That's the caterer, I think. I'm just thanking her for coming and stuff. Very wholesome. And check on Don as well. So let's have everyone all sit together over here. I'm really excited for this. It's nice to have everyone together. And in a really nice location. What a group, am I right? I mean, some of the people are just drinking in here, which isn't ideal. Well, actually, you're not part of the group, that's why. Actions. Oh, well, we can't add them to the group, unfortunately. That's why they're coming over with the rest of us, but that's fine. They have a maximum of 8. There might not be enough seats for everyone anyway. So you're just doing push-ups, which, let's not do that. Everyone sit. Please listen to me. It's the first wedding in this playthrough. I want it to go somewhat well. And here we go. Here we go, guys, it's the wedding. I love that the kids are kind of, oh, they were sat next to each other, now they're all just swapping. I mean, most of the people that matter are here. Okay, Caleb's there as well. This is very, very wholesome. I like this a lot. Okay, people are starting to sit down now. Look at this. With friends and family, after everything they've been through. You know, son and daughter watching as well. This is very, very wholesome. It started off as just like being roommates, and then it kind of spurned into something a lot more. They've been through a lot together, and it's happening with Jalfonso at long last. They got engaged on an alien planet of all things, and yeah, a lot of people were rooting for these two for a very long time, even before they got together. And yeah, there we go. Jalfonso, ladies and gents. Oh wow, let's just zoom out to get the fireworks there. Boom. Jalfonso are married. Look at that. What a sight. So people actually sat down and watched a wedding, which for The Sims is quite successful. I think we're all going to head inside now and have some of the food that the caterers made and probably get very, very drunk. Arlene's just like, yes, get that alcohol in my body. But it's nice of her to come all the way from Sixham. Everyone's just like, yeah, okay, great wedding guys, but where's the food and alcohol? So everyone's gone inside to get food and drinks and stuff, but these two have other plans, because there's actually astronomy tower thing here that you can woohoo in. So there you go, consummating the marriage over there. Everyone else, where are Liam and Willow? Oh, they're chatting. They're probably saying, isn't this like the best day ever? And I'm sure they're like, yeah, it's the best day ever. They're probably just excited now, like, this is really the rest of our lives, and I don't think things are going to be the same after this. And they're probably right, because, you know, just because they're married and, you know, Jalfonso have got that happy ending, they still have to raise 2 kids. There's still going to be plenty of drama along the way. And I hope you guys are excited for that, because this is just, it's not the end of the story, it's the end of chapter 1. They still kind of... Then now they just farted when I was giving my speech. My goodness. But yeah. Oh, who's asleep over here? Ah, Supriya, bless her. Elders do sleep a lot on this game. Oh. Well, I mean, she's living her best life. It's good for her, I say. And I like that everyone came that we invited, so that's always good. But yeah, now they kind of have to focus on doing right by each other and, you know, what they promised to do originally, talking to Zoe as well. You know, they need to make sure their kids grow up well. You know, that's what Alfonso was sent here to do. So now he really needs to focus on that. Now he has like a properly stable family and everything. So there we go, Jay, spouse, soulmates and spouse. There we are. It's official. They've tied the knot. Oh my goodness. That was kind of impressive. At least they're still just chatting away here. That's very wholesome. They still seem to like really be getting along. Even though they're teenagers now and life's a bit crazy. I really, really like that. I hope they continue to have this bond for like the rest of their lives. So it's nearly 4 AM and people are going to start heading home a bit soon. But I thought these two would want to commemorate their wedding day with a very wholesome photo. So we're going to take a few for them. And that's another thing to kind of hopefully go up in the new house, because we're going to see if we can do that now. Because I've been recording for a while and I kind of want to wrap things up. But yeah, that was the Jalfonso wedding. Went without a hitch, really, thankfully. And yeah, these two are very, very happy together. Finally married. Excellent stuff. Well, clearly they're very happy. So yeah, it's time for the rest of their lives. And they've been through a lot together, and I imagine that's not going to stop anytime soon. But yeah, let's get everyone home, and then we're going to see, with the extra money and stuff that we've made, if we can all potentially move house. And one of my favourite things about Jalfonso getting married is now it officially lists on Alfonso's family tree that Leo and Willow are his stepdaughter and stepson. Now it's properly official, he's not just like care dependent. So that's another thing I really like about Jalfonso finally getting engaged and married and everything. So those two are at it again. Potentially for the last time in this house. Oh, toilet's broken. Oh, actually, do I want to spend money on fixing the toilet if we're about to move? I don't know. Oh, it's an event. Oh, it's the lottery. Do these two take part? I don't know. I don't think they do. Because they're only teens. No, they don't. Okay, so after these two have finished with that, I will have them buy a lottery ticket. And then we will see if we can afford to move. If not, I can just sell a few bits and pieces, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about this. And Leah seems to be learning to cook, which is nice. Wow, completely satisfied from spectacular woohooing. There you go. The magic of the wedding night, right. I think you can purchase on your phone. Lottery ticket, there we go. Purchase lottery ticket. You do that. And Jay, you do that too. And then that completes the tradition for them both, which is excellent. There we go. Simple as that. I mean, it's very unlikely that they'll actually win, but there we are. So now, let's see if we can move. So, there's a guy moved in there. Rude. Harms. Yeah, you're going to be in harm's way in a minute, buddy. Evict. Right, so if we sell the furniture... Oh, we're only 2,000 simoleons short. That's it. Oh, that's so close. Okay, I think... Because obviously the wedding cost like $1,000 as well, so that didn't help. But I think what we're going to do... I'm just going to have Jay quickly, like, maybe make some money with his programming. And then we should have enough to move. Okay, I think that should be enough. They have school in like an hour. So it's going to be a bit of a crazy day for you guys, but I think we're going to have enough now. So yeah, just quickly pause it and just zoom out a bit. Let's put all this up. But yeah, I think guys, we're about to say goodbye to this house. I think this might be it. But yeah, it's been quite the journey, and actually need to remember to take Mayor Whiskers. We already have the photo that the two guys took at their wedding, and then I also want that photo with Supriya. But yeah, time to say goodbye to this house. It's been there since the start of the series. Our OG house. Always have a place in my heart because I do love this house and I love Brindleton Bay, which is why we're staying in Brindleton Bay. We're just going to a much bigger place. But the kids, you know, they've grown up into teenagers. They're going to kind of need their own rooms, and I think this new house offers that to them. So I'm very, very excited to move. We've had some great memories here, spending so much money building that blooming rocket. And yeah, this was kind of where it all started. And because it's the end of chapter 1 of the story, I feel like it's best to move on and start afresh somewhere new. So without further ado, I think we should have enough now. So let's see if we can move. But bye to our OG house. We'll have to see how quickly someone moves in. And if we sell furniture, yeah, I mean, we're only going to have $205 left. But that's okay, no problem. I mean, if it was unfurnished, we'd have a lot more, but we want everything that's inside, so it needs to be done. And, you know, we're going to make money from work and stuff, so I think we'll be okay for now, as long as we don't have to pay bills straight away. But guys, we have enough for this new house, and it's officially called the Jalfonso house. So let's move in. I'm very, very excited to show you exactly what the house is all about. Okay, here we are. This is the family house. This is our new home, the Jalfonso house. Look at it. How wholesome does that look from the outside? And also a very nice touch with the rainbow postbox. I thought that was a very nice touch from Natalie, who very kindly made this house, even including space for a rocket ship. So I'm sure we can put that back in there because we're going to need a lot more visits to... Oh! There's even like a basement bit. Like a locked door and all sorts. Oh, I didn't even notice that this was here. That's like an underwater kind of pool thing. I didn't even know that was there, so I'm glad I stumbled across that. That's amazing. But I think everyone is kind of getting a feel for the place, which is great. So we have a little bathroom there, little like desk kind of study room there. I imagine I'm going to put some birth certificates up there for the kids, our teenagers. Living area, it's a big stereo, dining room TV, a bar, like some really cool plants and stuff. Like, they've really thought of everything, like a bit like place to hang coats. The kids are off to school. You guys have fun. They've started a new day at school now, I guess. That's obviously to Put up some decorations, really cool TV, like a little gym area. Water balloons, this is everything. I think they're about to have a water balloon fight, which is kind of everything. And yeah, that's the view they're greeted with. So that's not a bad view at all. They can go on a boat ride if they want. We have a pool in the back garden, which is kind of crazy. I love that. I think these two are kind of... Oh. You guys do not stop woohooing, do you? I mean, I wanted to show you the upstairs next anyway, so we might as well follow them. But yeah, I really like the kind of colours in the living room. Got books everywhere, some chairs outside for them to sit at. It's just a really nicely made house. I really, really love it. And a really cool staircase. I never would have been able to make a staircase like that, so that's really impressive. And the grand reveal of the upstairs as these two woohoo. I'm not even sure that that's your bed, guys. I think that might not be... Well, there you go. Oh no, I think we're good. I think this is Leo's room. I thought that was Leo's bedroom for a second. So that is their bedroom. So that's good that they knew where their bedroom was, and they even have like a rocket ship and all sorts here. Like, so cool. Another bathroom upstairs as well. Oh, there's a couple actually. It's kind of like almost like an ensuite. I think that's a scout board, which we might as well keep. And then this is Willow's room. I love like even this kind of like attention to detail and stuff with that. Really, really cool. Mirror, tablet, stuff like that. Just so well done. And then here we have Leo's room as well. Complete with the same painting we had in our last house, which is amazing. I love that. Oh, hello. Students are allowed to choose their own assignment for an upcoming school project. Should Leo choose an easy assignment and ensure a good grade, or find a new challenging assignment? Let's challenge yourself. And that didn't go well. Wonderful. Great. Okay. So yeah, my camera battery's about to die. So this is their new house. I hope you guys are excited to see chapter 2 officially begin now that they've moved in. I'm going to put in their stuff in the inventory, probably in the next episode. And yeah, hope you enjoyed everything that happened. The twins aged up, we had the Jalfonso wedding, and they moved to a new house. Chapter 2 is here. Very, very exciting. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, see ya.